Hey. So in today's Soul Journey session, we're going to be exploring the symbolism of Pisces and its relationship to your pelvis, and also the element of shui. And shui is the Mandarin word for water. And I love how it sounds and feels like the sensation of water. So although we're coming to the end of Pisces season, this is not a practice that needs to be done during March. It really is an evergreen practice because it's about your pelvis. It's about the symbolism of Pisces, and it's about the element of water and what that represents in your body and your soul and your psyche. So personally, when it comes to my pelvis, my lower back and my hips, they are probably the most tight part of my body. I was actually born with dislocated hips, and most of my body pain and the voice of my body talks to me through my pelvis, lower back, and my hips. So really create a space that's comfortable for you. I'm currently sitting on 2 yoga blocks just so that I can sit comfortably. I have a rolled up yoga mat under my one knee, and I even have knee pads for some of the practices I'm going to be playing with later. You might want to use a mat. And I've also even got this soft ball that I've blown up a little bit that I sometimes put under the small of my back when I'm doing practices on my back with my hips to really give it that support and that cushioning and comfort that I need. So really look after yourself, listen to the voice of your body and respect your limitations and your ability and your body's way. It's all about seeking comfort. I'll use visual imagery, I'll use my voice to guide the practices, but it's not about moving like me. It's about connecting to the sensation, the imagery, the symbolism, and moving, if you'd like, in a way that's good and feels nourishing for you, that works for you. So if we're playing with the imagery already of the butterfly, before the butterfly is the cocoon. So the thread used and the silk to create that cocoon, it's almost like imagining Spider-Man. It's something I do quite often with systemic movement, which is whole body movement. It's the way I get my body to really soften and connect to the sensation and all parts to be able to move together and sense the waters. But then I want that feeling because your pelvis, as we said, is, connects your base, your below to your above. So as below, so above. So I like to imagine this bony basin with the wings of transformation, giving me that support and that grace and that balancing up, but that the above and below reflects. So my shoulder blades, I imagine they also have this thread and this silk, and that they are connected to the back of my sit bone and my pelvis and my sacrum. So that when I'm moving my pelvis, my shoulder blades are moving with it for the systemic movement. The wrist also has that thread, which is connected to the hip, the elbow, the shoulder, the jaw, the spine. So by using this imagery of a thread, my butterfly pre-caterpillar thread from the cocoon, on all my points, my joints, my bones, and even my fingertips and my toes, it helps with me get into systemic movement. It helps my pelvis translate that stability and grace and movement up and down and allows for more fluidity.